What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're going to speak about abs. Now, abs to me was a big part of my life. The reason why I started working out was primarily because I wanted abs. I wanted to get the attention of girls, so the first thing I thought about was abs. That got me in the gym. So what would I do right when I got to the gym? I'll work out abs. Sometimes I would work out abs for the whole day that I visited the gym. And guys, I'm talking like it got to the point where I was doing the full rack of the ab machines, all of them. And when it came to oblique crunches, I was pulling 125 pounds on each side. Consequently, I would develop these large blocky abs. At first, they were really cool, huge squares on my stomach, my obliques were extremely muscular. It got to the point where I was so proud of my large blocky abs that when I went to work, I would tell, average sized guys, they're not like boxers or anything, but I would tell them to punch me in the stomach as hard as they could. I would get a group of coworkers gathered around and all of them would start punching me in the stomach one by one, and I would literally deflect their fists right off my abs. The thing was, I was on this quest to get the best abs ever, but literally I was getting the least aesthetic abs ever because at a certain point my midsection was getting kind of thick, especially if I increased fat slightly. So at this point in my workout career, I realized this is not the appearance I'm looking for. I'm definitely the more aesthetic guy. So now that I've slimmed my midsection down by decreasing my overall weight on all my ab exercises, I'm a lot happier with the way my midsection is looking. A lot more tapered compared to my upper body and not as blocky, which made me look like I had a smaller upper body, which is exactly what I didn't want. I just wanted to explain that to you guys so you guys know that I know what I'm talking about, and you guys can believe me when I give you these tips to help guide you towards your ideal abs. Just like how I was trying to get abs back in the day, I would do abs first. I want you guys to go into the gym and do abs first thing. And I'm not talking about a whole ab workout for the whole session. I'm talking about 10 minutes to 15 minutes to just stimulate them. And you can do this every single day. When you're trying to develop your abs though, I want you to increase the weight weekly and try to challenge yourself so you can actually grow your abs. If you're not using weighted ab workouts, your ab development is definitely being hindered. And I'm not talking about just throwing on the weight and doing the ab exercise. Even when we're using weightless ab exercises, it's so easy to do the motion wrong. I've seen people move their shoulders up and their neck on oblique crunches. Sit-ups people are doing, they're just moving their neck forward and backwards the whole time. It's not exactly contracting the abs. Therefore, when we add weight to the exercises, it must be even harder to have the proper form, control the weight, get the full range of motion, and hold at the very end for the full contraction. As you can see in the clips that I have in this video, I'm not doing the most extravagant ab workouts. I'm not on my back touching my toes or flipping in circles like some of these people. My point is, you don't need all of that. It's all about the contraction, holding it at the very end after you do the full range of motion. And once you learn how to do the movement and you add the weight and you're increasing the weight, your abs should be developing quite well. So whenever you feel like you're ready, when you feel like your midsection is big enough, it's time to reduce the weight but maintain the principles, which are utilize full range of motion and then hold at the very end for the full contraction. And I'm going to end with this. Abs are an extremely interesting muscle group compared to the rest of our body and our goals. It's so weird that we get to such advanced stages that they actually become unaesthetic, which in turn makes them weird compared to everything else, because we don't mind if everything else got as bigger and bigger, because that would be awesome. At the same time, that makes abs incredibly awesome because they're so easy to maintain, guys. Once you've developed the foundation, all you need to do is constant stimulation of them, which I'm suggesting is Work them out every single day that you step into the gym. Try it out every other day. I don't care, guys. High frequency training and consistent stimulation of the abs will give you a solid aesthetic midsection. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, guys, and if you like the video, don't forget to hit that like button. See y'all next time. Peace.